Do you know the Winnie the Pooh is banned to wear Winnie the Pooh t-shirts in Poland? Can't wear Winnie the Pooh t-shirts in Poland.
You can't wear Winnie the Pooh t-shirts in Poland?
T-shirts with Winnie the Pooh on them?
Why is that?
Because he's pantless.
Oh my God.
It's like bear porn. And not the kind that you're into either. In Vermont, it's illegal for women to wear fake teeth without their husband's approval. You know, because husbands want that gummy action.
It is illegal to live in North Korea with an IQ less than 100.
What would... Oof. Good thing you're American.
It's like
We should take an IQ test here.
We should.
they're like,
What do you think you would score?
Yeah, so most people have an average IQ between 85 and 115. Around 98% of the people have a score below 130. Just 2% of the population score above that. Considered above average.
definitely in that ballpark.
130?
Above 130.
You think so? You think you're above 130?
Yeah.
We definitely should do an IQ
We
test.
need-
Oh, whoopsie. I did.
Or puss or mediocre.
That's going to be I'm surprised that wasn't a penalty.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back
Hello.
to K Love You Bye.
Welcome back yet again.
Yiggy.
Yet again.
All right. So, what's that about?
Nothing. My eye was sticking together.
Your eye looks a lot
You
better.
sure those eye drops?
Eye drops or super glue, one of the two.
It's feeling crusty.
Is it?
No.
I'm hoping you don't get pink eye because I did roll the dice.
What does that mean?
I touched the applicator tip to my butt. I said he's either gonna get pink eye or he's just gonna fix the problem.
Oh,
Can't believe you trusted my eye drops.
I didn't, but I was desperate because my eye fucking hurt.
Did they work?
No,
You look better.
they feel a little bit better, but
Feel a little
it
bit.
still hurts.
Still hurts. Still hurts.
Just need that eye patch. Then I can keep my eye closed and it won't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm
Speaking
doing it like this, it just looks stupid.
We could put some duct tape over it.
Speaking of eyes, I got a fucking eye doctor appointment on Wednesday
Is
at 11.
that the one where they jerk you off?
Yep. She called me and said, just a reminder, you have an eye doctor's appointment on Wednesday at 11. Can you still make it? And I said, that depends. Are you going to be there? And she said, sure am. I said, then I'll be there. She didn't understand my humor, but
Did she say no need to come early? And you said, too bad.
that's not a problem. Got that one handled. What else do I need to bring? Yeah, I'm excited though because I'm my eyes are fucked up. They're bad. I'm not quite as bad as Jeremy over there. You probably can't even see me sitting here, can you?
I haven't been to the eye doctor in probably 20 years.
How many fingers?
2. I mean, I'm not that bad.
Okay, fucking
I'm
cheater.
not that bad. Well, you did the duck lips and you did the little piece. So
That's just his go-to
that's just-
picture pose.
yeah. I just had like a good guess would have been just 2 fingers with the duck lips.
Yeah.
So I should have been like, how many fingers?
Yeah. Something like that.
What's that fucking? How do they do that fucking?
Is that?
Klingon.
Klingon.
Klingon. What is that from Star Trek?
Yeah.
Look at me go.
Look at you. If we would have done movie trivia, you probably would have got that one right.
Probably would have got that one right. So tonight
Tonight, I'm gonna rock you.
Tonight.
Gonna suck you. What?
Whoa. Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I was reading your memoir. Anyway, tonight.
Memoir. That's a weird word. Memoir.
Spell it.
Duh.
M-E-M.
Uh-huh.
I know it's like an IOR or something.
What is it?
Memoir. U-I-O.
Wrong.
I don't know.
OIR.
It is just O-I-R?
Yeah.
You
were really close the first time when you said IOR.
Oh, did I say I-O-R?
Yeah.
I meant O-I-R.
Well, yeah. Now that
Like
now
reservoir.
that you already heard
Like
how it was
reservoir.
spelled,
What's like reservoir?
do you know how to spell that one?
Yeah.
All right, spell it.
R R-E-S-E-V-I-O-R.
OIR.
O-I-R. God damn it.
Dyslexia again.
And
O-I-R.
I'm pretty sure there's an R in there before the V. In there?
I don't know.
I don't know how to spell it. Clearly,
Reservoir.
but
Reverse of R.
It is.
yeah.
RESERVOIR.
So
Really?
you were really wrong.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't give me that one.
Good thing we're not
Before I
doing a
made this.
spelling bee tonight.
Holy fuck.
Because you would lose again.
That guy didn't know that one.
That guy's dumb.
Okay. Speaking of dumb,
Yeah.
did you know that it is illegal to live in North Korea with an IQ less than 100?
I did not know that.
Yep. Do you know how they dispose of you?
They shoot you?
I'm guessing.
Probably.
I'm guessing that you take an IQ test, and if you're lower than 100,
Now, I wonder what age they do that. If there's like a certain age, like
oh yeah, I don't know.
18, you become a man. Take your IQ test. See if you live.
IQ IQ test.
What would? Oof. Good thing you're American.
It's like
We should take an IQ test here.
they're like
we should.
they're like,
What do you think you would score?
ooh,
What are the score ranges for an IQ
what's the
test?
high? Well, yeah, what's the highest?
One's 80 something.
Yeah.
180 is the highest for IQ.
I think so. Oh no, I was wrong. I was way off. 225 to 230.
Mm.
That's like the highest you can get.
But I don't. Fuck, I don't know. There's something
It's
like
a
who had an
simple
IQ of
question,
400.
Brandon.
This guy had an IQ of 400 apparently.
So
Huh?
That's
just
weird.
type in the average. I think it can.
Maybe the average is like 180.
Yeah, I think it can like. Right. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, so most people have an average IQ between 85 and 115. Around 98% of the people have a score below 130. Just 2% of the population score above that are considered above average.
Definitely in that ballpark.
130?
Above 130.
You think so? You think you're above 130?
Yeah.
We definitely should do an IQ
We
test.
need to do an IQ test because I was thinking he was more along like borderline 85.
Yeah.
Borderline
Like,
85.
Just like barely
you don't think
average.
I'm smart enough to even live in North Korea?
I don't think you're smart at all.
Albert Einstein's was 160.
Oh yeah, I'm not as smart as that guy, but I'm
Close. Pretty close.
I'm
I can be right up there.
I'm a stone's throw out of the fucking picture, bud.
Well, we'll have to do an IQ test episode and see who gets the highest one.
Yeah. I wonder you could just do a free IQ test on the computer, can't you?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know how
Yeah.
good they are or whatever, but I mean, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's not like we're fucking.
I was on jury duty once, and an IQ test actually saved the guy from being found guilty.
Really?
Yeah, because his was so low
What?
in one category. Yeah, so it was for like it was for like this guy. You could tell he was a little slower, but
Yeah.
like he functioned on his own, had a job, had his own apartment, blah blah blah. And these people came to live with him, and that he met this girl at the library, came to live with him, brought her daughters, and allegedly he touched these girls, blah, blah. I was on the jury, and it's proof beyond a reasonable doubt or whatever. So you have to have evidence, saying that this happened. And he went in when he was being interrogated and confessed to it. Like, they were pressuring him. He was in there for like an hour, and they're like, you touched these little girls. You did this. Here's what you did, this, and this. Well, what saved him, the IQ test saved him because it's like split up into 4 categories. And he scored below average on 3 of the 4 categories. And on the 4th one, he scored extremely high. And that one is like the part of the brain or whatever that is a people pleaser. So essentially what it meant was he just was saying stuff to make them happy just to get out of that uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, yeah, okay, yes, I did it. After they interrogated him for like an hour.
Or
So-
what if he's just so smart that he knew that is what would happen, and he fucking is like, I got to make sure it looks like I'm a people pleaser.
And that definitely could be. I mean, but he acted fucking amazing then. Like, it was like 12 Angry Men shit. Like, I was one of 2 people that were like, whoa, not guilty. Like, hold on. While we were in deliberating and everything, I was like, hold on. They didn't give any proof. And like, that doctor came in and was like, I am 100% confident that he said that just to get out of that uncomfortable situation. And it ended up swayed everybody, found him not guilty. And when it was announced, like, we watched him, he just like dropped to his knees and started bawling. So I was like, it was kind of like that Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
Like the emotion on that, like, it's like, I feel pretty confident that he didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be cool to be on a jury like that, or like a murder case or something.
Yeah, like I was really fucking pissed off that I even had to go. And then I got chose, and I was like, motherfucker. And it ended up being like a week-long trial, and actually a really cool experience.
Yeah.
I want to go on again.
Yeah, I would like to. Now, if it was something like stupid, I don't want to do that. Obviously,
Imagine
Right.
getting called for like
domestic dispute.
one of the ones that's on national television and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh God, yeah.
And you're sitting there and you're like,
You're like OJ's fucking
Right.
trial or
Yeah.
something, dude. That'd be
Well, and I feel like it's so hard anymore for them to actually find jurors, because like, you're vetted pretty well. Like, did you ever hear about this? Or and like, now with social media, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you see those people that have those guys that have been coming up missing here recently in Iowa. Like, there's 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them, or whatever, and like, everybody in Iowa knows about it now. So if they were ever to go to like trial, everybody knows the situation.
Did
Or everybody's heard
you-
something about it.
did you hear about the truck driver one?
So
The one recently where they're still looking for the guy?
yeah.
Did you hear what one of the like thought processes is about what happened?
theories.
Theories?
No, I don't think I did. I mean, maybe, but
They're-
I've heard a lot of things about
They're
it.
they're talking that maybe this guy saw something that he shouldn't have, that may or may not have been cartel related, and nabbed his ass.
Well,
See you
so
later.
I just read before I came, my dad shared something on Facebook. Whether, I don't think it was a true statement or whatever, it was about all these. And if I had my phone, I would pull it up and like read it. But it was saying that just like last night, this guy was going down Highway 20 where this all has occurred, and was all of a sudden this truck pulled up next to him, beside him, and started like fucking with him, swerving into his lane and essentially trying to get him to pull over.
Yeah.
And he called the cops, and the cops stayed on the phone with him. Ended up being like 20 miles worth of fucking interactions. Like, this is where I'm at. They
Yep.
told him, like, in Mobile, there's a stop sign there. Run the stop sign. Do not stop. and that truck also ran the stop sign. And allegedly the cops ended up catching up to him and arresting this guy because he had firearm, possession of drugs or whatever. And they didn't give any details to the guy that was driving the semi,
Yeah.
but said, like, you helped out, or
Yeah.
this isn't a small deal or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Which is why you always carry your
Right.
gun and you tell the dispatch, "Hey, I'm getting really, really scared. I'm about to kill this motherfucker in his truck." And then they're like, "No, don't do that." "Oh, I did it. I did it."
yeah,
He did.
Well, I talked
did it.
I talked to my dad. My dad hauls rock from that area, Fort Dodge, all the way down. He drives Highway 20 every day on a daily basis.
Yep.
And so I was like, you're carrying your gun, right? There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would shoot motherfucker. Be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, nice truck."
now I don't know. I don't know if that story my dad shared on his Facebook is true or not.
Yeah.
Could be
be
completely
made up.
fucking fabricated. I mean, people do that stupid shit with
Yeah.
serious situations. They fabricate a story and post it and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I feel like we would have heard more about it. So that's why I'm pretty skeptical. But
Yep. Dude, I wouldn't hesitate for 1 second. Somebody was doing that shit. I wouldn't hesitate for 1 second.
yeah,
I'd pull my phone out and I'd record just enough so that a jury could be like, "Oh yeah, look, he's trying to ram that dude." I'd be
Yeah.
like, "See, he was trying to kill me. I killed him first because he's a bitch."
yeah.
Fuck. Well,
Did you know that it's illegal to reincarnate without permission in China?
what?
It's illegal to reincarnate without permission in China.
How does one reincarnate?
I don't know. That's what the Buddhist monks believe in and stuff, Buddhists, whatever.
So who do you have to get permission from? I
The
wonder.
Chinese government.
You have to ask the Chinese
It
government. to
says they must obtain permission from the government to reincarnate.
okay, is that prior to dying?
Well, yeah.
What if your death is accidental and you don't have time to ask them permission?
I don't know, but
Then you're fucked.
I don't know, because like in France, you have to. It's illegal to die before you buy your plot.
What?
You have to buy your grave plot, whatever, before you die. Fucking no, man.
Does your family get like a fine?
You see, I don't know. I don't know how they.
What if plots are like $20 and you don't buy one before you die, and after you die, your family they can charge your family like 20 grand. So
I mean, first of all,
Joke's on
you're paying like 20 grand here in the U.S.
You ain't
anyway,
got-
for your funeral and all that, your casket, all that shit.
So that's why you got to be a little creative. You got to pick a spot, not in a cemetery. Be
You're talking like Yellowstone shit.
be like,
You're gonna
see-
find a tree that
see that tree? I think I can find peace in that tree. Where I won't have to sleep in the mud and the coyotes won't eat me. I would like to rest in that tree. I'll allow it. That's what you gotta do.
Allow it.
You got to pick a spot, and then you just put it in your will. Like, I'm gonna be buried by a tree.
I think everybody should just get cremated. Why? Like,
I would
why
love.
not?
I would love
Get a
to
little
set.
urn or just throw my dust wherever you want to throw it, but
I would.
burn me up.
I'd use your dust as baby powder on a hot summer day.
I don't know how well that would work.
And I don't know if that's like you being sentimental towards me and like wanting to keep me close, but I don't want that. Don't
I think he
do that.
He just wants you on his balls.
It's both. I'd like
One
to
last time.
I'd like to laugh about it. Be like, I wonder what part of the dust flake is Jeremy there. I wonder if that's his face on my nuts.
I hope it would be like my innards, like my intestines, so you still get a little shit particles all over your nuts.
Yep. I mean, could be anything. You don't know. Did you know that it's illegal to push a moose out of an airplane in Alaska?
This seems legit. I feel like that's a good rule.
I feel like that's some sort of like poaching law.
No, I read, I read that rule and I was like, who Who's the fucking guy pushing the fucking moose? I don't think anybody's pushing a moose.
I mean, it had to have happened before.
Somebody did
Right.
it. Somebody did it.
But-
You imagine the sound a moose would make falling from that high when it hit the ground?
no.
Oh my
What does a
God.
moose sound like?
Whoop. 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 Whoop.
Okay, now what does a moose sound like when he's falling through 10,000 feet from the sky?
Well, I don't know what he'd be sounding like, but I'm thinking like the sound he makes, like hitting the ground. You know what I mean? Like the sound of like the thud.
Yeah, I think it's just like about everything. It'd be
Pretty much
really loud.
everything. Everything organic probably sounds the
Do you
exact
think
same.
do you think a moose would make a dent in the earth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think
absolutely.
there'd be a dent where he hits?
Absolutely.
From an airplane,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a person would.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
You would be, I mean, first of all, your body would be obliterated, but you would still, from where you exactly hit, you'd be
you know-
dented pretty good.
Dented.
Dented.
It's a good word to use.
Dented?
Indented into the earth.
Indented.
You dented the earth.
You dented the earth. You bastard. You dented the earth.
Did you know that there was a woman, she was a flight attendant, and she fell out of an airplane at 30-something thousand feet and lived?
I feel like I heard something about that. She tucked and rolled or something. I don't know.
the fuck?
Didn't she fall in like a forest or something? Or
Yeah, I don't know any of the details. I just remember hearing it a long time ago. Like,
I don't know how.
From the rainforest, you get the canopy, and then
Yeah.
yep.
slows you
You
down.
just like
You see the movies where they're bouncing off their branches, and then
Yeah.
like they get to the bottom branch and they rack their nuts on it.
George of
Yeah.
the Jungle.
Yeah,
You hit one of them vines and you just go like super fast cartwheel.
yeah,
Huh.
like the trapeze.
The trapeze. Number one cause of death in circuses, apparently. Trapeze
I-
artists.
I could see that.
I could see that. too.
Second is wild animal attacks.
Elephants.
Elephant.
Oh, dude, that's always funny when you see them fuckers get out of the tent and then they're roaming around town, smashing innocent people's cars.
I saw a video of a fucking elephant that got free and it was just smashing through all the tents and people and
Oh,
everything. Oh, they almost intercepted it again.
Ooh,
That would've been-
was almost a pick six.
That would have gone for a
That
touchdown.
was almost a pick six.
dude, that sucks.
Did you know that it's illegal to pass or to fart after 6 p.m. on Thursdays in Florida?
After 6 p.m. on Thursdays?
Yeah.
Huh.
Couldn't tell you why.
I'm pretty sure I broke that rule.
Did you?
Yeah, last time I was in Florida.
I could see that.
Actually, I guarantee you I broke that rule.
Yeah.
There's no way I didn't fart after 6
I-
p.m. on a Thursday.
I doubt. I mean, they probably don't enforce it. It's probably just in there, and they're just like, "Why bother trying to take this out?"
How funny would that be to go like walk up to a cop at like 6:10 on a Thursday and be like, "Hey,
And then he actually arrests you.
What you gonna do about it?
what you gonna do about it?" Did you know? Did you know that in Alaska
Can't push a moose out of an airplane.
it is illegal for kids to build a snowman taller than them?
Stupid. That is so dumb. That hurts.
It's a lot. You know what'll make you stop thinking about your eye?
I'm sure it's gonna be stupid. What?
If I punch you in the other one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking it was gonna be. If I hit you,
You ever built a snowman taller than yourself?
Yeah, probably.
I'm pretty sure
Probably so.
everybody.
Yeah.
You
I
don't-
don't build a whole lot of snowmen. It's been quite a while, but yeah, I'm sure I have.
You don't build a snowman and be like, "Okay, I'm good." It's not,
Have you
it's
seen
not
that?
taller than me.
We need the heat gun.
Moms are gonna arrest me, Milton.
Have you seen that video that there's a bunch of kids, it was like a college campus, they rolled up like the giant fucking snowball and they were trying to roll it down like a flight of concrete steps. And as soon as they pushed it, some guy was like, "I'm gonna run up the steps like that Asian game where they dodge the rocks."
Oh, MXC. Yeah, I love that show.
A fucking snowball hit this dude. I'm pretty sure he died.
Oh yeah.
Dude, like it was the snowball. It took like fucking 40 people to push the snowball and get it rolling. It hit that dude. He died.
He
fucking
dead.
died.
He deader and fuck.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the Winnie the Pooh is banned to wear Winnie the Pooh t-shirts in Poland? You can't wear Winnie the Pooh t-shirts in Poland.
You can't wear Winnie the Pooh t-shirts in Poland?
T-shirts with Winnie the Pooh on them
Why is that?
because he's pantless.
Oh my God.
It's like bear porn, and not the kind that you're into either.
Dude, there's some fucking crazy. So I was just looking at like rules in Alaska.
Why? What is your deal with Alaska?
Yeah, what?
I just figured that there would be some crazy rules up there with all the drunks.
Is there a lot of drunks up there?
Oh fuck yeah.
I think Florida probably has the craziest rules just because they have, I mean, everything you hear on the radio or anything.
Mhm.
A Florida man was
Yeah.
arrested for.
So a lot of these have to, dude. They must have a weird fetish with moose up there, because a lot of these have to do with moose.
There's a shit ton of them.
One of the laws is it's illegal to whisper in somebody's ear while they're trying to shoot a moose.
That's so fucking random.
and then another one is it's considered a reprimandable offense to feed alcoholic beverages to a moose.
Well, I could see that one.
Yeah, I could see
that
that
one
too.
kind of makes sense. But I feel like a lot of these were just somebody had power way back in the day and it pissed them off, or it was one of their pet peeves. Like they were out moose hunting and their buddy like whisper in their ear. They're like, you know what? I'm going to make that fucking illegal because I can.
Do it again. I'm arrested, you
Yeah.
dumbass.
Do you know in Missouri, bear wrestling is banned?
Bear wrestling?
Bear wrestling. You can't wrestle bears in Missouri.
I don't think I want to try.
I mean, you may want to try one day, but you can't. Not in Missouri anyway.
But I bet like a small black bear, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be fine.
Like a baby?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But then, I mean, if you got a baby, there's a mama somewhere.
Well, yeah, we're tying the mama up. We're roping her, and she's tied off to the
I
horse.
like where this is going. Yeah. I mean, even a grown black bear, I feel like would probably be not too terrible bad.
No, grown black bear, if they were pissed, they'd fuck you up. I mean,
But
they're
it's not like you
they're
have
not-
you have a chance though. It's not like it's a grizzly where you're just gonna be like, well, just kill me now. There's no fighting that fucking thing.
Yeah. Have you seen? I think fucking Joe Rogan talks about it, but the guy up in the North Pole or bumfuck nowhere, North
Santa?
Alaska, yes, he like locks himself in a glass cage and lets a polar bear like get up on him, and the polar bear tries to like break through and break into it. It's fucking scary. You gotta watch that video.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It was sheer,
I've seen that.
yeah, just sheer mass of a polar bear, and
Oh, that thing
Yeah.
was like, this guy is food, and
Yeah.
I'm eating him. And it was like, that was crazy.
yeah.
That took some nuts to do that fucking little stunt.
I mean, he was in a cage. What's the chances of it breaking? Very slim. I mean, there is a chance, but
You've seen that fucking
it's very
zoo
slim.
where everyone's fucking with the gorillas, and that gorilla gets fucking mad and he fucking hits it and it spiders the glass. I would have shit my fucking pants if I was standing
right?
there. Even though I think I could beat up a gorilla, that would happen, and I would immediately be like, nope,
You think you can beat up a gorilla?
no.
Okay.
Okay. That's,
Let's.
I
I was
mean,
gonna say your IQ dropped like 20 points just from
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I don't know. I know it's illegal.
No, it's a no.
Well, there's a chance. There's always a chance.
Nope.
You know, it's illegal to wake a sleeping bear for purposes of taking pictures in Alaska.
That's probably smart.
All right, that guy got fucking killed by a bear. He woke him up for a picture, so let's not let
I
him do
feel
that
like
again.
I feel like these Alaska ones are actually looking out for the public safety.
Yeah. Because people
Just
have probably done it.
don't fuck with a moose and don't fuck with a bear.
Yeah.
Dude,
Smart.
Yeah.
this next one. In Fairbanks, moose are not allowed to reproduce in the city streets.
Damn, they're taking everything away from the moose.
What is their problem with moose, man?
I don't know.
You think they're out there? All right. What's that? What's the fucking bull? All right, Bullwinkle. Put your hands behind your back. You know, fucking the cows in the streets this week. Out there. What?
Nothing.
You watch too much moose porn.
Yeah,
You know him by name.
Well, what was that old fucking Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Yeah.
In Ohio, it's illegal to dye chickens. Oh, to sell dyed chickens. You can have them apparently, but you can't sell them.
Can't sell dyed chickens, like color dyed.
Like purple, greens.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why you'd have dyed chickens anyway, but no, it's illegal. This one, I don't know why this one's so fucking funny. In Oklahoma, tripping a horse is outlawed. Why is that so funny? I just imagine people trying to trip horses. That can't be a very easy task.
Tripping horses is illegal.
Yeah.
I bet you that comes from like ranching where they probably run like tripwires and shit, like
Yeah.
across fence lines to keep, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what that is.
Yeah. Your IQ might be going up a little bit
Yeah.
in my eyes.
But he's also blind. So
Yeah.
Where's that fucking other one I was looking for? Oh,
fucking hell.
this isn't really a law, but did you know in North Korea, every night at a certain time, they cut the power off to the entire fucking country?
I believe that. They like their control over there, dude.
They cut the
Them,
power
China.
off to the entire.
Yeah, have
certain
you not
time of
seen
night,
the
you're just
movie, The
like,
Interview?
It's time to go on.
With James Franco,
I
Seth
have.
Rogen?
I have.
Like, they don't have real grocery stores. It's all fake.
Did you see?
It's all fake.
Was
You
it?
don't remember the movie?
I haven't seen it.
Like, they have all these, like, you haven't seen The Interview?
I never watched it.
Oh, fuck. It's hilarious. But they have these, like, storefronts, and inside it just looks absolutely beautiful, like the freshest of produce and all that. And from the outside, it looks amazing. But then you go in, and it's like, it's all fake fruit. It's like what you put on your bowl
Yeah.
in the middle of your table.
I saw. Was it that same movie where they showed like a view of like North Korea from space at night?
Yeah, probably.
And there's like all these other countries have just lights everywhere, and there's like one little dot in North Korea, and the rest of the country's black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you definitely need to watch that movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I've meant to. I just haven't.
I think I've watched it probably 15 times.
Also,
I love it. It's
Really?
hilarious. Yeah.
also in North Korea, you're only allowed to have a government approved haircut.
So you're supposed to look like Kim Jong Un,
Probably.
They
just exactly like him.
they give you a few fucking options, and you get to pick which one you like the best.
Do you get flat top or bowl?
Flat top or bowl. You cannot part like Kim Jong Un. Oh fuck!
In Vermont, it's illegal for women to wear fake teeth without their husband's approval. You know, because husbands want that gummy action. I know I would.
Well, it's that time of night, Tabitha. You better take them out because I said so.
Martha, don't you be putting them teeth in. You need my approvals.
Tabitha.
I know in Virginia Beach, it's illegal to swear. They have signs up and everything. It's like it'll be like the circle with the line through it, and it'll be like exclamation point, hashtag, blah, 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 whatever like that. Because you can't swear in Virginia Beach for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I still did. You
Like
know,
in the town?
So I should get it
in
added.
Virginia Beach.
You need
Yeah.
Get
to
it
get
added to
you
that.
need to get
You
it
should get it added to that, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they really enforce it or not, but there's signs up and everything that say you can't do it. So,
Huh.
yeah,
I
probably-
imagine all these laws were like older, but this one actually.
Yeah, I think it's because of like tourism or something. Maybe
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's lame.
What was the other sexist one you knew?
Oh, I can't remember exactly, but it was
Something about
it was like you can
beating your wife.
you can legally beat your wife as long as it's at like 1 p.m. on the courthouse steps. So at 1 p.m. on the courthouse steps, you can legally beat your wife.
I wonder where was that at?
I don't remember. There was another weird one we found one day. It was like, it's illegal to have sex with a dog if it's over 50 pounds. So if it's under 50 pounds, you're good. You can fuck that mutt all night if you wanted to, I guess.
Colby was just talking about last week how he's cutting his dog back on some food. So
I'm trying to thin him up a little bit.
Is he not turning you on anymore?
I don't like him that thick. In New Hampshire, no person while hunting or obviously on their way to or from hunting may have a ferret in their possession, custody, or control.
A ferret?
what the fuck?
Why would you have a ferret?
And why would it be illegal? I don't understand
Well,
that.
I think it should be illegal for people to own ferrets. They're the ugliest fucking things in the world.
Ferrets are cool.
Ferrets stink.
They do stink, yeah.
You ever met somebody that had a pet ferret? My buddy Alec had a pet ferret, and that thing, I mean, they were cool. Like he'd come out and play with you and shit, and he'd try to wrestle, and he was like a super long wiener dog, but like really little. But they fucking stink, man. They put out a fucking odor that's just.
Speaking of stinking, you can't have, in Arizona, you can't have donkeys in a bathtub. No donkeys in bathtubs.
I'm pretty sure in Iowa you can't have a horse in a bathtub.
I think it probably. Yeah.
Which I wonder where that law stems from. You think way back in the day people used to like
Hotels way back in the day.
Yeah.
They were staying and then wanted to wash
been a long
their ride.
Old Smokey needs a bath.
So in the 1920s, a home in Arizona was flooded while a donkey was asleep in a bathtub. It eventually filled up and flooded while the animal was swept away. The townspeople were able to rescue the poor animal, but followed up soon after with a law that intended to avoid such an occurrence becoming a repeat issue. Oh, classic.
In 1971, a law in New Hampshire was passed to regulate the size of the opening in restaurant sugar shakers. It must be less than 3/8 of an inch.
Sugar shakers?
Sugar shakers.
They're trying to limit people's sugar intake.
trying to keep people from getting fat.
You don't want the diabetes.
That's fucking
Do
body
they even have
shaming.
sugar shakers anymore? Isn't it just like
Packets.
Splenda packets?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I'm guessing Claremont is a town in New Hampshire. But this law is in Claremont cemeteries. It is illegal to get drunk, enter at night, or enter by oneself if you are under 10 years old.
That's weird.
Right. Little
And
10-year-old drunk boy hanging out at night in the fucking graveyard.
In Utah, first cousins may marry after the age of 65.
After the age of 65.
Yeah, they'll probably do that for like a incest thing.
Oh,
They can fuck, but they can't have kids.
yeah. Safe sex is the best sex, right?
So, Colby, when you retire and you move to Utah, which cousin are you fucking?
Ryan.
The,
I mean, it's basically like fucking yourself, you know?
the options.
The options. Not, are you going to fuck the one that you fucked already? Just that because it'll be legal this time?
Well, there's Ryan.
Yeah.
That's the obvious front runner in that deal.
He's the front runner.
There's Ryan.
Who's the bottom bitch? Ryan's listening now.
Definitely Ryan.
Ryan's the
So
bottom
Ryan's
bitch?
the only option. He's top and bottom.
Ryan's a pleaser. Ryan's a pleaser.
Yeah, for other people, but for you? Do you think? What?
Any cattle that crosses state roads in New Hampshire has to be fitted with a feces gathering device.
God. What if they cross the road before you get a feces gathering device on them?
You're going to jail.
What if they're not your cows?
Locked up abroad, dog. I don't know.
Do you know it's illegal to run out of gas in the German Autobahn?
I could see that being a legitimate rule.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you seen how fast those fuckers drive that thing?
Go as fast as you want.
I wish they had one of those in the United States.
Oh, that'd be so great.
So many people
I
would
would
die.
be taking my fucking Camry, just flying.
Flying at a cool 85.
Yeah.
Your tires that are stamped max 85 mile an hour are going to be shaking to beat
yeah.
hell at 100
Oh, yeah.
mile an hour.
Fuck, I just got brand new tires on that thing.
Oh.
It'll be good for a little while.
Yeah, you got some time.
Yeah. They always like under market what they can go to or what you should.
Yeah, it's like weight limits on things.
Yeah.
They always take it down further than it can
Yeah.
actually hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to blow out at 100, but it might shake to beat fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be a smooth ride.
No.
About 80 mile an hour isn't
Well-
that smooth in that thing.
I think isn't there something to do with like the speed rating and the balance of the tire?
Probably.
Where like once you get over the speed rating, you can no longer balance the tire.
Not
won't be
enough
balanced.
rubber on the road.
Yeah, might be what it is.
Yep.
Well, I drive the old school Chevy and GMC pickups that shut off at 95. That keeps me honest.
Keeps you honest.
I don't got to worry about being one of them rebels. I just pin her down till it shuts off, and then I get my fill.
Can't afford to anyway. You just got off SR22.
Sure did. Saved me a lot of fucking money.
Well, you also have fucking 10 vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe if you got rid of some of those before, it would have saved you a lot more money.
No, I keep talking about it. I need to get rid of some of them, and then it's like I look at them and I'm like, well, it is nice to have a spare sitting around.
We know a guy that likes to set vehicles on fire.
Yes, we do.
You can get paid for it.
Well, I took insurance off of the one. Well, not.
No, that's not.
I got
Put it back on then. set it on fire.
I got the minimum liability so I can drive it. But if something happens to it, it's gone. You know, one of them deals.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like motorcycles. I always recommend having just liability on a motorcycle. Whether you owe money on it or not, don't fucking tell the bank that you're not having full coverage. They don't need to know that.
They will
They'll,
know that.
they'll report it.
Reason
Yeah, you have to.
Reason being is because if you wreck that motherfucker, you don't need the money to buy another one. You only get like one good wreck that you live through. You know what I mean? Like my Uncle Kevin, he did it right. He had a good one. His brains were hanging out of his head, pretty much. No more motorcycle for you. You proved you can't handle it.
But you have to prove, if you have a loan on it, you have to prove your insurance.
Yeah, but you only have to prove it once, and once it's proven,
No.
No, they report it to
yeah.
if you're not meeting the minimum insurance that they require, they'll tell your fucking lien holder
how do you know that?
because I've had it happen.
Well,
You have had it happen?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
And
pretty sure I've been doing it my whole life, dog.
I mean, we'll find out because I just took my fucking motorcycle insurance down to as much low as I could because
Yeah.
it's gonna be in the garage all winter.
Yep.
yeah, I got somebody I can ask that deals with the whole like title and transaction and all that stuff. So
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
you know somebody.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure once you buy the vehicle, you have to provide your bank with the statement saying you have full coverage, whatever. But once they have that, good to go.
Well,
Drop
we'll
that
see.
shit.
We will see.
I mean, I wouldn't drop
no,
it
because
if you
your
owe it.
insurance company still knows that you have a lien on it and who you have it through and all that.
Yeah, that's fine. You can still drop it.
So for an insurance purpose, like that company, it would benefit them to report it to the lien holder. That way, they'll warn you, be like, you shouldn't drop it, and it helps them keep customers.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
But it is a deal. I think it's a certain amount that you have to owe, like the value of said vehicle.
So-
like if you have a $12,000 motorcycle and you only owe $2,500, I think then you can,
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah, if you can get the value back out of it.
Well, I've never been caught yet, so we'll see how long I can make it.
You hear that? It's like you're scamming.
No, I have full coverage on everything that's financed right now, but in New Hampshire, you cannot sell the clothes you're wearing to pay a gambling debt,
So random.
right?
That must have happened.
Have you ever been in that position?
No. Can't say I has.
You never gambled yourself so broke that
I don't gamble that much.
you just sell the shirt off your back?
No.
Hmm.
I've used the shirt off my back to wipe my ass before. 'Cause I had
Yeah.
to shit in the woods on the
Mhm.
way. I couldn't make it to my friend's house. I'm like, well, let's use my shirt, I guess. I think I told that story before.
I think you did. You use like your undershirt or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Good thing you had an undershirt on.
I know.
Imagine if it was one of those days where you only had one shirt.
Right? It was a Bronco shirt, though.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly what needed to happen to that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they beat both your
Good old
teams. So.
shitty ass wiping through it.
Oh, beat both your teams. You know, men must wear Speedos on French beaches.
Speedo?
Speedos, yeah. Yep, they banned
See, that would
loose
make
fitting
more
swim
sense.
trunks.
That would make sense because you go to like a destination or something and people from all over the world, and it's always the French ones that are in Speedos
Yeah.
or the big fat white ones.
Oh, you mean it makes sense of why you see them in Speedos now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, it's weird.
Yeah.
Well, because we went to Spain and like they're fucking all in Speedos and shit. Like,
Nude beaches?
it's weird. Like fucking teenage boys and shit. Like, this is weird. We did a fucking an archery contest, and these fucking it was like a kids archery contest. Like the lady pulled us in, so we did it. We're like, whatever. Which I won, by the way. And and yeah, these like teen kids were fucking in there in their fucking Speedos and shit. This is weird.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I think Speedos should be banned because they're
It's really
fucking
weird that you stuck around them and hung out for hours.
It wasn't hours. It was like
Yeah.
I don't know, 20
Days.
minutes. There was like
So-
7 of us. It's fine.
When
Some
we,
of them were women.
6 young teenagers and Brandon.
so when
No.
we were in
Not
Spain,
Colby.
we went to Cadiz Beach,
Uh-huh.
which is a nude beach. And we didn't know this at the time, but apparently when we were there, it was like the tourist season.
Mm,
So the weather was really nice. And apparently the nude beaches in the tourist season are full of
tourist.
tourists and not like locals.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the tourists that are like, oh, I look good. I'm in shape. I want to go check out the beach. It's the old couples that are like, let's go get naked and sit in the sand. Or it's the perverts walking around. So we show up ready to like see all these hot Spanish women that were totally naked. And we walk over the fucking berm and we're like, Jesus Christ. Let's fucking get out of here. It reminded me exactly of like Euro Trip where like all those naked old pervert
Yeah.
dudes were chasing
Yeah.
up down the beach.
There was
Dude, that was exactly what it looked like.
there was a girl bathing topless on my like the hotel. So it's like outdoor. You walk outdoors and then you walk into your room or whatever. And
Yep.
it's like a little balcony that you walk on. And yeah, she was just sitting there right in front of her door, just sunbathing topless,
Tits hanging.
tits hanging out. But yeah, she was just nonchalantly just going about her
It's so
business.
crazy how like America is so different with like sexuality than some of these other countries.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But with that said,
What you said, no.
that's all the time we got for
I
tonight.
got one
Of
more.
course he does.
I've
He
got,
can't find like 10 of them, but then whenever
know.
it's at the end, it's like, no, I got this one that I really want to read.
It's like,
I got-
hold on. Let me get back to me. Get back to me. I'll come back to you.
it's illegal to sell hollow logs in Tennessee. So don't even try it.
All right. Well, that had to be said. Just so you know,
It was the end of my list. I had one more.
you had to get through your list.
I wanted to get through my list.
Mm. Well,
Fuck you. No,
you fucking
fucking. We're definitely calling Tempe.
good luck fucking editing it.
Here he goes with that fucking editing thing again.
Are you gonna edit it? No, you're not. No, you're not.
You're such
Thank
a
you all.
bitch.
We love you.
We
Love you guys.
Fuck you.
Definitely fuck you.
That's what I thought.
Fuck you.
Split him from fucking.
And your fucking hollow logs.
You hollow log having bitch. Dare sell that thing. Okay, love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Chasing their butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have cowboy boots and wear their Wrangler. Near fuck me in the butthole. Take two. Chasing their butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have cowboy boots and carry around their pitchforks. Chasing their butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have real nice butts and wear those Wrangler jean shorts.
All right, dude.
Pull jocks.
Pull shots.